you open app.jsx and see some new terms that you have never seen in JavaScript before. These are React terms: useState, onChange, import, export, default. Here is again useState in code. Behind useState, React creates and compares two virtual DOM representations. One represents the old state and the other represents the new state. If they are different, React proceeds to update the browser's DOM. However, all these new React terms cannot directly change the browser's DOM. Because of that, React ultimately uses JavaScript to update the browser's DOM. Here is the JavaScript. This listener is part of the browser's DOM API, add event listener. React's API for handling this event is onChange equal. React is never alone on the playground. The players are React API, onChange, browser DOM API, add event listener, JavaScript API, add event listener. React can be updated every day if needed, because it does not require changes to JavaScript or to the JavaScript engine. During execution inside the JavaScript engine, React is 100% JavaScript. All new React terms are ultimately translated into JavaScript. The same is true for all other modern JavaScript libraries and frameworks: Vue, Svelte, Solid, Angular, and others. That is why this market can expand so quickly. The same is true for all other modern JavaScript libraries and frameworks: React, useState, useEffect, onChange, Vue, vModel, v-if, v-for, Svelte, $state, $effect, bind value, Solid, create signal, create effect, show, Angular, monkey component, ng model, ng4. Every library introduces its own vocabulary. It is very, very important, and that is first aha. Every library introduces its own vocabulary. And it is the reason why we confused. Everybody said, okay, at first learn JavaScript. And we learn loop, variable in JavaScript, function. But when we look at in React, we don't see nothing of that. Loop in React is map, and all other is changing. We see new terms. Every library introduces its own vocabulary, and if you go a little on the Vue and other, you will see other. How it is possible? What happened? And here is the explanation. Yet, in the end, all of them are translated into JavaScript and executed by the same JavaScript engines. It is the reason that we said all that is libraries. React is libraries of JavaScript. Even though we don't see terms of JavaScript, even though it would be 100% JavaScript by the same into JavaScript and executed by the same JavaScript engines. I want my learners to have their first aha moment here about the entire market of JavaScript libraries and frameworks. Final thoughts. React and other JavaScript libraries have excellent market and development prospects. They are free to introduce new shortcuts and new terms. In time, we may not even recognize familiar vanilla JavaScript at first glance, but our productivity will continue to improve. Yet all of this runs on the same JavaScript engines. The three most important browsers and JavaScript engine pairs are Google Chrome V8, Mozilla Firefox SpiderMonkey, Apple Safari JavaScriptCore. Any changes in React and other libraries, nothing will not be changed in Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Apple Safari. Nothing. Okay, if you know somebody that needs videos like that, tell them about. If you like it. If you need, subscribe to it. Thank you for watching this video.